Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the Department of Inhaled Vapours, and also welcome back to part 3 of my review on UK juice company Fear and Loathing Eliquids. Now, I've got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. Matter of fact, I've actually paid for these juices. I bought the sample packet from Fear and Loathing, which is 10 times 10 millilitre bottles for £16. Now, the two I'm going to show today will be Raw Ether, and last but not least, Backcountry. Also got to state for the record, personal setups, individual taste, and of course individual power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only review personally what I'm getting from the juice. Now, my weapon of choice today will be, as now obligatory, the RX23, and that's got the Macro Drip of dual coiled, if I remember rightly, yes, to 0.2 dual coiled. I've just said that twice for no apparent reason. Right, well, we're going to crack on. I won't do the labels and the bottles and the safety and all this factor because I've already covered that in part 1. So the first one I'm going to look at today will be Backcountry. Still got to say, absolutely adoring the artwork on these bottles. That's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, let's have a quick snifter. Ooh. I will admit, the initial sniff, I actually thought it smelt a bit lilty, a bit pineapple-y, mango. But there's something else that's just altering the smell of that. And in a good way. Oh, that's really interesting. Right, here we go, Backcountry. Right, we're going to start off at 68.6 watts, which is 3.7, or what your basic Ego pen will be pumping out at. Right, first off the bat, no throat hit, so I'm a happy camper. Clouds, well, for an 80-20, I have to look at it, just to remind everyone, all juices that were displayed on this review are an 80-20 VGPG, and they're all 3 milligrams. But the cloud production is superb, as what you'd expect from that mix. Flavour-wise, has surprised me. I'll be fair, as soon as I smelt basically pineapple and mango, I was expecting something like Lil. It's more berry on the inhale, more raspberry, blackberry on the inhale. The pineapple is quite subtle, whether that will come through a bit more when I put the power up is another matter. And then get the mango finish, and it totally throws on your head, throws it on its head what you expect to get from it. As soon as you see pango, oh my good god, pineapple and mango together in a mixture, you are basically expecting Lil, which is what a lot of companies would have gone for. But there's berries at the beginning, this kind of mixed berry flavour at the beginning, and then you kind of get a little bit of pineapple. I will admit, at this level I'm not getting a lot, but you get this sweet mango finish. Nice, it's nice, it actually tastes a little bit different. Alright, round about the midpoint and sitting on the tongue, I've got a lot more of the actual pineapple then. And then the mango coming out as the exhale. That's really good. I mean, as you may have gathered from watching these reviews so far, I'm a bit of a fruity vapor, and the pineapple creates the thing that makes your taste buds come alive. The berries at the beginning are lovely. It's just that mango finish. Right, one will go up to 80.2 watts, which is now up to 4 volts. As you can see, cloud production has gone up a stupid amount. Still no throat hit. That pineapple's coming through a lot punchier. Blending in very nicely with the mixed berries at the beginning. The berries are still at the beginning, but the pineapple does come in quicker and it's coming in stronger. And then kind of a sweet mango exhale, which is really gorgeous. I'm here. Yeah, this is just a really, really nice fruit mix. It's nothing I'd say is overly exceptional, apart from the fact it's been done really bloody well. Right, we've got to go up to 88 watts or 4.2 volts, so basically a full battery on a mech. To be fair, this juice actually does quite like power. Everything seems to actually come together as an amalgamation of fruit in your mush in one hit there. And the exhale is exactly the same as the inhale. I'm going to another little squirt on there. Obviously not of that, because that's raw either. That would be really bad. Another little squirt there. If you're a fan of fruit, yeah, I'd definitely get a hold of this one. I could quite happily absolutely vape this all day. There's a nice little tang on the tongue. The fruit all together, and I mean, especially at this higher level where everything's coming together at once instead of separating out a little bit, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's made a new fruit. Higher up, like I said, when everything comes together, it's actually made a new fruit. You get the nice juicy raspberries and I'm assuming blackberries from what I'm getting. Get that little spike of the pineapple, then get that slightly sweet mango. That's all combinating in one hit, and oh, that's nice. Now, if you're a fan of fruit, definitely give Backcountry a go. That is really, really nice. That's really surprised me, because like I said, from the initial smell, I'm anticipating it's going to be another lilt. The addition of those berries, and also the way it's been blended together, yeah, you can play around with that to pick out what high notes you actually like and the other ones as an accompaniment. Or you can just go for about 4.2. Everything come together, and that's so nice. Right, I'm going to give this a quick blowout, and then I shall move on to raw ether. Right, we're dry. Can't see anything in the room, but we're dry. Raw ether. Now, I've kind of been looking forward to this one, mainly because on a few forum groups I've been on, there's been a lot of hype about this juice. Its description is basically a vanilla cakey donut. And I mean, alright, we've had a lot of vanilla donuts, we've had a lot of vanilla cake. So I'm interested to see what this one's like, because I've got to admit, I do like the flavour. So we'll see what this one is like. Bit of my wick just tried to escape there, hence why I couldn't get the top back on. There we go. Right, we're going back to 68.6 watts or 3.7 volts. Once again, no throat hit, and also once again, ridiculous amount of vapour. So that'll keep the cloud chasers happy. Ooh, flavour-wise. On the inhale, I'm getting a little bit of vanilla. It's not a great amount. The exhale this kind of, and it's bizarre, it is a mixture between cakey and donutty. It's kind of a slightly sugary donut and that quite kind of little bit thick cake mix, spongy kind of cake mix as well. But it works well. I'm actually losing my voice apparently. I'm actually going to turn this up now, because I've got a feeling that vanilla is going to kick in a lot more, a little bit higher up. Right, so we're going up to 80.2 watts or 4 volts. Right, this one's a bizarre one again. I know I've said it for a lot of the range so far in a good way. Going up higher, that vanilla comes in a lot sooner, which is nice. Also, what you get on that inhale is this cakey sponge mix. So you got like vanilla sponge. Then you get the donut coming out on the exhale, which mixes with already the vanilla-y sponge on your tongue. So then you get this like this vanilla kind of ish custard donut on the way out. Oh, but it leaves such a lovely flavour in the mouth afterwards. The vanilla still comes out as you're breathing out. Every time you breathe out, it's just vanilla, this creamy vanilla that comes out, and it mixes with all the flavours that are still sitting there on your tongue. Oh, this is really good. As I say, cloud production is absolutely ridiculous. I'm getting to the point where I'm finding it a bit hard to see in this room in various areas. No, that's absolutely gorgeous. To be fair, I could quite happily stop the review of this one now. But I will go up to 4.2. I will go up to 88.3 watts just to see. Actually, I'm going to give myself another little squirt, because I've got a feeling I'm going to dry hit, and that'll be bad. But this is absolutely gorgeous. So, if you're a fan of vanilla, you're a fan of desserts, you're a fan of cakes, you're a fan of donuts. I mean, the donut isn't the prominent flavour. You kind of get that through coming on the exhale, but the main one is this vanilla cake. Well, I'm here somewhere. Cloud production. Where's my room gone? Still no throat hit. The vanilla actually is still come through enhanced. It's real, and so is the donut. The cake has taken a little bit of a down step. It's still there on the inhale, but that donut comes steaming through, so it's more of a vanilla donut now. And not very, I'd also like to say it's a not very sweetened donut either. It's a donut flavour. But with that vanilla, it kind of smooths down any roughness that you might have got from the unsweetened donut. That's really nice. That is actually probably entered number 2 in my favourite vanilla-y cakey ones. Number 1 is still, I can't remember, is what they Tub Pop and Brews, their pound cake. I've got to admit that is still my number 1 and probably will be for a while, but that is an incredibly close second. That is Raw Ether from Fear and Loathing. Yes, if you like cake, you like donut, if you like vanilla, get on it. That's absolutely gorgeous. Well, that brings us to the end to part 3 of my review of Fear and Loathing Eliquids. If you have enjoyed what you've watched, please like, share and comment, and please subscribe to the channel, and I shall be back incredibly soon with part 4. See ya!